Welcome back to Move with Maya. This is Maya. Today we are covering part 2 of our spinal mobility series, where we are gonna get all limber. In part 1, I talked about why it is so important to have spinal mobility for all of our Olympic lifts, for all of our big lifts, any type of lifting, any type of overhead movement, plus most importantly, quality of life. Remember, Granny breaking it down on the dance floor, versus, oh my back, gotta pick up something, oh my back. No, we don't want none of that. Today we're gonna get into the more advanced spinal mobility exercises. So make sure you are comfortable doing the exercises from part 1 before you move on to here, because we are leveling it up today. Oh yeah. We're gonna start with the cat and cow. And now for each one of these movements, you could choose to go timed. So go ahead, do it for 30 seconds to 1 minute. If you feel really good, go ahead, do it for 2-3 minutes. Or you could do just nice and slow 10 deep in and out breaths. That'll pretty much take you to about 1 minute. So I'm gonna start with cat and cow, we call it. So stacking the knees right underneath the hips, the hands are underneath your shoulder. And now watch my spine. I'm gonna stick my butt up. This is your cow. This gives you that really nice bend in this mid-back area here. And then I'm going to push my butt down now, tuck my pelvis underneath me, and push my spine up into the sky. This is your cat. What I visualize are those Halloween cat designs where it's like, and the cat's freaking out and its spine's going up here. That's what we're going for here. So how you would do this is you would couple it with your breath. Push it up. Push it down. Inhale, push it up. Exhale, push it down. And just get really comfortable doing this. Your knees are not moving, your hands are not moving. Just your spine and your shoulder, your scapula, your shoulder blades moving up. Oh. Once you're comfortable with your cat and your scary cat and your cow, we're gonna add a little tail. We call this the cat cow with the dog wag. So, literally it is what you think it is. So we're gonna go cat, cow, take your feet, this is your tail, wag it back and forth. Cat, cow, wag, wag. We're teaching our body how to move well and move with intention. So not only am I mobilizing my spine, I'm bringing my attention to all the different parts of my spine, the upper back, the middle back, and now with the tail wag, whoop, whoop, I'm giving a little love to my lower back, my lumbar spine. This movement is really good if you have lower back pain, chronic discomfort, sitting all the time. Boom! Cat, cow, tail, wag. We are continuing to level up with the bow, but on our back. So let's get down on the ground, lay on your stomach, grab your ankles. Now this is an advanced movement. Some of you might really struggle with this. If you do, go back to part 1, okay? So you're gonna just engage your glutes, pull yourself up. You're pulling your legs, you're engaging your glutes, engaging your quads while you're lifting your chest up. Holy cow, we'll talk about a glute activation. Plus, look at the extension I'm getting in my back. And breathe. Breathe. If you can't hold it, if this is really uncomfortable, just relax. Take a few breaths. Chill out. Get your mind right. And then, shoo! Pow! You're a bow! This is really good for your shoulder as well. So if you have tight shoulders, if you have that, we call it the forward shoulder position, that poor posture, man, give me some of these. Look at how much opening you're getting in your chest and your shoulders and your butt and your back. I gotta come out and breathe. That was no joke. Okay, I'm gonna show you the seated spinal rotation. This is so good to train our body how to rotate well. Why do you need rotation? Ninja stars, baseball, Frisbee, more Ninja Star, you're gonna rotate, right?
Smoke bombs.
Smoke bomb. If we don't train and improve and get strong in our rotation, that one day you gotta reach behind the car to grab like that pretzel, you're gonna pull back. Haven't you heard of your friends that like bent over to pick up something and boom, that's when they pull their back? So this is why we do it here, now, with control and purpose. So for the seated spinal stretch, what we're essentially doing is, imagine that you know when like you're putting a screw into a piece of wood or drywall, it goes, so that's what I'm gonna try to do with my spine, all right? Keep that in your head, screw, spine, rotation, as I talk you through this movement. So you're gonna start with your feet crossed, bring one foot over, have a nice upright posture, crack that back. You don't wanna be all, no, no double chin allowed. Give me that proud chest. Take this leg, put the opposite arm, and now I'm gonna shoulder check to the other shoulder. Like, hey, what's up? So this hand here is gonna be right behind your butt. That's gonna help you maintain that nice, strong, straight posture, thereby hitting the whole entire spinal column, like this. So if my arm is out here, see how my body's like, hey, sup girl. No, sup to you. I want you up here, nice and tall, straight back and rotate. So screw it in, put that screw in and twist it. Woo, I feel that, I feel good. Okay, I'm gonna show it to you again on the other side, all right? Cross-legged, sit up tall, take the foot, put it over here. Oh no, I did that side already. Okay. Oh, now I'm all confused. Take this foot, put it over here. Take this little chicken wing, stuff it in here. So triceps against quads. And now remember, we're not just, you're actively pushing against your leg and rotating your spine for me with the backhand right at the butt. And remember, the nice, strong, tall, upright posture. And rotate, 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 screw, 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 screw. Phillips, Robertson, flathead. Screw it in and shoulder check. Ooh, I'm actively pushing, I'm engaging. My belly is right into my spine. My rib cage is zipped up, no flaring. And disengage. We are leveling up now, guys. So most spinal mobility training focuses on chunks of our spine. Our spine, usually people break it into the big chunk here on the neck, the big chunk here in the middle, the chunk here in the lower, and then the little, you know what's up down here. Now, that is awesome because you're still bringing attention to your spine. What I'm currently working on, and is a part of my continual practice as well, is learning how to not just focus on the chunks of the spine, but each individual vertebrae. So we call it spinal segmentation. We have 33 little vertebrae. So imagine it like that versus chunky here, chunk of 5, chunk of 7, chunk of 5, chunk of, you know what I'm saying? So this one is called the standing spinal segmentation. So what I am doing is I am literally visualizing each individual vertebrae, and I'm going to segment it and bend over and visualize each one of them individually going into flexion, bending over. So here we go. Tuck the chin, boom, vertebrae 1. Tuck the neck, vertebrae 2, and so on. So here we go. I'm gonna go all the way down, bending at the upper back, bringing my attention to my mid back, bringing my attention to my lower back now. Tucking this in, tucking the ribs in, tucking the belly in. Now I'm getting into the good stuff. I'm getting into the lower back, deep, deep into the sacrum. And now, coccyx, right at the very bottom. Woo! So, oh my God, I think I did it, guys. Woo! So spinal segmentation also works the other way. So now let's go back. Bring your attention to the very bottom of your spinal column and let's work our way up. So, sound effects. On, tight, And the very last thing that's gonna come up is my neck. Woo! Told you guys this was getting into Winja status. Woo, woo. Feeling good, feeling good. So what we did was the flexion. Now we do extension, which is the back bend. All right, if you have dreams of a bridge or a backflip or somersaults, you gotta know how to back bend. You guys should be feeling really good now if you've done all of part one and all the beginning and all of these moves in this part. So you can just start bending, 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 and then hit matrix mode. Bam! We'll get there. We will get there eventually. But this is what I'm talking about. When you can train your spine intentionally, you can be able to do all types of cool things. So not just granny breaking it down, but like, what? Do chores? Oh, what was that? Dinner at your in-laws? Oh my God, I cracked myself up. Get it? Okay. All right, we're gonna get into the very final movement now. And this is a part of animal flow. This is a form-specific stretch of animal flow. And it is all about quads, spine, shoulder, lats, and spinal segmentation all in one. You ready? We're gonna do it. So, I need a breath. We're gonna start in loaded beast. So you guys, make sure you've watched all of my Animal Flow beginner series where I covered all these little pieces. So we're gonna start in loaded beast. This is your beast. This is your loaded beast. So my knees are never touching. My hips are pushed back as far as they can. And my hands are pushed forward as far as they'll go. So watch my spine. Watch my butt, it goes up. And then I'm gonna create a wave through my entire spine. When I can't wave any further, I start dropping it. Oh, holy damn. That is your beast wave unload. And now we reverse the movement. Tuck the chin, push away. Feel that wave traveling down your spine and back to loaded beast. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna do it again. You're constantly in tension. This is not an easy movement. Tuck the chin, push, pushing the ground away, pushing your arms back, visualizing it traveling down your spine, and end with loaded beast. Eventually, you're gonna be really smooth. You'll be faster. You'll be able to visualize and articulate each segment better and faster. Holy cow, that's no joke. I'm sweating. Woo. That upper lip is going off. Woo. Those are no joke. That is your part 2 advanced spinal mobility series. Oh, okay you guys, do you find that helpful? If you do, please give me a thumbs up so I know that I'm adding value to your life. Please comment and let me know how I can help you. If you have any questions, I love hearing from you and I reply to every single comment. Myself, I have no assistant, it's just me, I'm typing. And follow me on Instagram, I'm on Facebook, I'm on my website, I'm on all the social medias. Move with Maya, MYA. Okay guys, I'll catch you guys next time.